Ooh, that looks tasty. Welcome, folks. Today, the Hungry Gamer is back with another unboxing, and today we have the production copy of Die in the Dungeon, which is a game that I got to do a preview of with a prototype, and so the finished copy has arrived and should be shipping now or very soon to all of the backers. And so let's see what is on the inside. All right, here we go. Now, this is a solo game. There is a co-op version, but mostly this is a solo game in which you are a monster that's been stuck in a dungeon and you are trying not to die. We can see the back there. And let's take a look on the inside. And before I jump in, I should show that Wes, the designer, was kind enough to send one of the 3D printed minis of the die roller there, which I believe that most pledges, or many of the pledges, came with the files in order to do that, and it's pretty cute. All right. Well, first off, we have the inside of the box, and this is actually the tutorial quest, if memory serves. So that's what that is right there. Pretty cool. I always appreciate art inside the box. Here we have the rule book. There we go. And my recollection is that this was a pretty clean rule book just in the prototype that I have. And looks pretty well laid out. Great. Oh, that guy's cool. Ooh, this one was not in the version that I had. So that guy's cool. And here we have, oh, I got a little ding on it. That's okay. Here we have the dungeon guide. The little build your own dungeon. And it looks here if you want to purchase some of those printed minis, but in a, oh yeah, these are all painted and everything, a far nicer version. You can see those right there. That's what that is. And here we have all of the various quests that you can do and just kind of what the setup is and all of that. So cool. And now I also did not have a lot of this either. I only had some of this. So so I'm excited to try some more of this. All right. Yeah, there's that. Let's check out our little minions that we have here. We have the die rake, the diamond, the die roller. Now this one's new, the undyed knight. Gosh, I really like this art. And I know I said that when I did it, but seeing it again up close is it's just cool. I really do like the art. All right, now there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'm not going to go through everything, but let's look at it a little bit. We'll start here with my favorite thing, and I was tempted to purchase some of the minis because I just like these characters a bit, but I love these acrylic standees. I just think they look awesome, and I've gotten into painting minis lately, but let me tell you, I would paint far fewer minis if more standees were these acrylics, and they're so cool. I really, really like them. And next we have some dice, and oh, look at that, they roll. Excellent. Now, in the prototype, these were just punched out cardboard chits, but now instead they're these acrylic ones. Wow, they went all the way and added these like this. These I like. You know, I can almost see why some people get the little cases for each of the individual chits that I've seen. Yeah, those are pretty cool. I like that. I'd say this is a pretty darn good production value on this, let me tell you. And here we have some more dice, and these I don't remember what these guys are for. God, that is a big old honking D20. Let me tell you, got a nice. Oh, these are for minion. I don't remember, and I know these are the tiny ones for your little re-rolls and stuff like that you can get. All right, and two more things to go into. Now I'm not going to go through all of these tiles here because they're all the same. just different things on them. So I'll open up one of those, and I will open up this here. Now, that's pretty cool. So I think this is one of the characters that just didn't get unlocked, but here you go. They're giving it to you as a print and play. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Decent cards. They feel good. They're a little thin, but you don't do much with them, so it's probably okay. And kind of going through, seeing these minions here. And again, the characters are just so cool. They really are cool. Oh, I don't even remember that guy. Or that guy. Then we have abilities for the different characters. I'll flip them back over here so you can see. Yeah, we have... Ooh, Displacer Beast. So we got all these things here. Anyhow, so those are all the cards. There's definitely some new stuff in here that I'm looking forward to checking out. And let's check out just some of the tiles here. Okay, now we have some tiles. And they have a nice glossy finish, glossy feel to them, which I appreciate. And so you have the paths that you make, and as you go onto the tiles, you flip it over and you see what you got. Oh no, dwarves, run! Just gotta flip through a few of these here. Yeah. All right, so there you have it, folks. That is the innards of Die in the Dungeon. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to spend a little more time with it. This was a game that I enjoyed. I thought it was definitely much more of a solo game than it was the co-op game. And that certainly is okay. I appreciated that. I enjoyed the differences between the different characters you could play, how differently they play, how you can choose where to put your dice. And really, if you did not watch that review, my big thing that I tossed out to be wary of was, one, it is a little bit fiddly to set up because I put all these tiles out there, and that can take a little longer than you might want. And then, obviously, this is a game called Die in the Dungeon, and everything is based on dice. So if you don't like randomness and luck, then maybe this one really isn't the way that you should have gone. Though that said, that there is a pretty high amount of mitigation that you had for it. So it was one that I enjoyed, and I got to share the prototype with my brother and his daughter, which was also super cool, and a couple other people as well. But there you have it, folks. That is Die in the Dungeon. It is, I believe, on the boat right now. It will be available for purchase from Fundamental Games, and there'll be a link to that down in the description. And it is very cool to have another one of the games that I have previewed actually show up on my step. So there you have it, folks. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.